ever seen it? The Room?
What?
Yeah, bad movie.
Terrible.
Somebody was just telling me about that.
It's terrible. Now, who's the actor? Who's the actor again?
Tommy Wiseau is the main actor and director of the
French.
He's French?
I presume.
I don't know. He's hi, Mark.
He's a kooky little guy.
Oh, hi, Mark. You're my favorite customer. I know.
Hi, dog. Hello, puppy. What does he say?
I think
Hello,
it's...
Dougie.
Yeah.
It's something like that.
Hello, doggy.
Either way, it's terrible.
All
He's
right,
on
I
the
think they're
roof.
tuning in now.
And he's on the roof.
Yeah.
No.
So
Hi.
stupid.
Yeah.
Such a bad movie.
Hey, look at this,
Oh, hey,
folks.
there
I don't
they
know,
are.
I don't know if it looked
Welcome.
any different to you, but it looked a lot different to us.
Thanks for dropping in, folks. This is a new episode of Cellar Dwellers 21.
Too
Much
Woohoo.
like our upcoming birthdays.
Welcome back, Al.
Yeah,
Glad to have you.
I listened to the last episode. I gotta say, my blood was boiling. I broke 2 computer screens in the library, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't go back there again.
What
Which
set you
library?
off?
Well,
Who set you
to
off?
start the episode, somebody was trying to call me out and get me kicked off the air.
Not
This guy says it's not him.
I defended
Not
you.
kicked off the air.
You ever
one
heard
would
of guilty?
say.
You ever heard
By-
of guilty by association though? If you were a real friend, you would have walked out of the room.
What are you gonna do?
Also, I realize I gotta work on my posture. I'm a fucking.
No,
I'm
I
shaped
think,
like
that,
a
I think
question
that's
mark,
I think that's a
motherfucker.
stool.
But
Nah, this is a good stool.
this is the new setup. But so you didn't like the last episode?
I hated it, to be honest. I think it was one of our worst.
Wow.
How long into it did you watch? Did
I
you
think
turn
that-
it off after?
Well, the blonde girl you had on there was pretty good.
She's sexy, huh?
To you.
Stephanie?
Yeah, so she was really good and
Didn't
pretty
say
funny.
much.
No, didn't say
But
much,
enough.
but the body language was there.
The show, yeah.
Yeah, and I liked how you. I don't know if she like. I don't mean to, like, presume things, but I'm assuming that she may have been a little bit specially
Underage?
impaired.
Oh. Both.
And yeah, because I saw you like guiding her. Her hands on your lap and stuff, and that was a little bit concerning.
Well,
but I hope she gets
I
better
can reassure
soon.
you that that's my dog.
Oh!
Not a female. Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Looks good for his
The name of the
age.
episode is his name. I mean, I'm sure you'd figure it out.
He's lost a little
but-
weight, so it might be confusing to you.
But the big, I can't believe I missed out on the big episode 20.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a milestone. And you
That is a
you
milestone.
were lost in the
Not
woods.
many-
I was
Make it
there
to
for
20.
16 though.
Yep.
I don't think, Josh, were you there for 16?
16?
Why was 16?
What was
big?
16?
16 is one of the major birthdays.
Oh, Quinceanera. That's 15.
Yeah,
So maybe once we hit it, episode 100, does that mean we die?
That means we come a massive load, the three of us, all at once.
There it is.
I've been waiting to hear
There
that
it
all
is.
fucking week, baby. That's what I like to hear. Come it up, boy. Come it up
I
extra.
know, I know you've been
I know you got
lacking in cum jokes.
2 weeks of cum jokes stored up, because I know Josh probably just sat there and said,
Just looked at him.
Another fucking joke here. Great time.
For the
No.
21st, are we coming on camera for the...
This is the 21st,
Yeah.
and we're not coming on camera. We're on camera. We're not coming
No,
on
we're
it.
coming for the 100th on camera.
Okay.
Casey is, and that's a promise.
Oh boy.
That's going to be
He's
the...
going to come on with that blonde
That's
girl.
gonna be
I mean,
the-
his dog again.
Oh no, that's bestiality. That's illegal in most
It's going to be the
states.
entire
Well,
episode.
You should probably tell yourself that.
See where bestiality's legal. We'll figure it out. We'll start
I
recording
don't
there.
think... Start recording. Probably some place that's fucked up. Probably Justin Trudeau fucks his own dog.
Oh, Justin
I'll call him
Trudeau.
out.
Where's
Prime in.
bestiality legal?
Oh, it looks like
4 states: Wyoming, New Mexico, Hawaii, and West Virginia.
West
Jesus
Virginia's the
fuck.
closest.
Looks like we're going to West Virginia.
West Virginia, I think you can bang just about
Hawaii.
anything with a pulse.
Yeah.
Hawaii, they allow bestiality because those are the people that are fucking the mountains.
Well, is that bestiality, though? That's a mountain.
Is that
Naturality.
naturalism?
You know, there really is people that get off on, like, rocks and shit. They'll go out to a waterfall.
Yeah,
and
you've
fucking
seen
come in.
TLC
Really?
and guys
Yeah.
that fuck cars
Yeah.
and roller coasters
The
and
roller
shit.
co-
Yeah, that's insane.
You wouldn't?
fucking a
That's
car.
insane that you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's
Ca-
crazy.
Car
though.
roller
Kidding me, bro?
coaster.
You on the right setting?
You want? We talking about the right
Sure
thing?
am.
You
Good.
talking car or roller coaster?
Both.
Either way,
Both?
dude, you grab a can of WD-40, you have yourself a fucking good time.
Getting the exhaust.
It reminds me of that joke that you showed me the other day. That was a funny one. About the guy being drunk, blowing in his exhaust. What the fuck is that guy's name again? I couldn't think of it. I was trying to tell somebody that joke today at
not
work.
Billy Tibbetts.
What was it?
Definitely not Billy Tibbetts.
It was some guy. He was, David Tell.
David Tell, yeah.
With a
Classic.
stand-up bit. Yeah, classic
I like
David
David
Tell
Tell.
Dude,
joke.
some of the
Do ya?
guys...
Yeah, I love David Tell.
Some of the guys at work today were talking about Sam Kinison. I thought this was a cool story.
Almost had the shirt on.
One of the guys that I worked with went to a Sam Kinison show back in the day. You know him.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
And-
okay.
And he...
Don't want to oust him.
it
We
was-
could have just bleeped it.
It wouldn't
I know
have
how to do
mattered,
that
but-
because I edit now.
But, well, not this week. But, so...
Taking over the range.
He was at the show, right? And I guess it was right after he broke up with his girlfriend. This is Sam Kinison, I'm saying. He was dating, like, some supermodel, I guess, which is kind of surprising because he's kind of a goofy-looking fucker.
Used to be a pastor.
Yeah.
Really?
So he was dating.
I know
He was
you're
dating
talking
like a Playboy model, and they broke up for whatever reason. And he was like, you know, I can't even imitate his screaming voice, but he was like, if anybody in the crowd has broken up with their girlfriend, like write down your girlfriend's number on a piece of paper and hand it up to the front of the stage. And they handed up all the pieces of paper, and like this shit wouldn't fly nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's already crying, laughing. They thought it was just gonna be a gag. Guy pulls out a cell phone and calls one of the numbers. The girl's dad answers, and he's like, hey, like, is Beth there or whatever? And he's like, no, Beth isn't there. And Sam Kinison's just being super calm, like, super relaxed. And then all of a sudden he just starts screaming. He's like, well, just tell her that I fucking hate her. I just went ape shit crazy.
I like this new setup because we have a direct line of shot of the fish tank.
Yeah, we can check out the fish.
Yeah, I'm looking right through the ring light.
And then another guy that I worked with, he goes, he tried telling everybody the Ron White deer hunting story. And I was like, all right, fucking blow me, buddy. Like 2 billion views on YouTube. Everybody knows it. Everybody's heard it, or at least heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, yeah, Ron White, poor guy, he's dead. I go,
Ron White's
Not
far
quite.
from dead.
I go, he's not dead. I said,
still
one of the ones that's still alive. He made it through. I don't know.
It's very
how.
impressive that he's still alive.
I go, no, he's like touring and stuff. And he goes, man, is he funny when he gets some gin in him? And I go, well, I hate to break
What
that to
time-
you too, but he's sober as well.
What does Kill Tony air on?
It was on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched it live.
I've never watched it live, and then I saw it on my Instagram today. And I was like, I'll give it a shot. Kill Tony's a great show.
And then we did this.
Yeah.
Well, but we don't have any comics coming on or anything. We had Fred Stein. We didn't give him.
Wait,
60
I thought you were
seconds.
talking about watching it live a shot. That's what I thought
Kill
you were
Tony?
talking about. Yeah, not bringing. I don't think what we should do is bring on comedians. I think whoever hits us up on that Craigslist, and it's just every now and then, because it can't be in every week.
No.
So
Oh my God.
Maybe
We lose our minds if we're
or
talking
even
to people like that.
Well, we can't talk about this shit on air.
no, we
Fuck it.
kind of can. I mean, it's like kind of breaking it
Maybe
down.
maybe we have the people email
What do you guys
us.
want to...
Nobody
Somebody
fucking
send
talks
yeah.
to us. No, that's the problem. We
But
gotta
we
gotta
gotta-
come up with this shit all on our own.
We gotta at least ask every now and again.
I did last episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part. I must have tuned
I mean,
off.
I did just upload that today.
You said you
so.
smashed your monitor after.
Yeah,
5 minutes
well, that
more.
was in the library.
But
and they had
plenty of
about
people
20
listen to it on the
monitors.
Spotify. Nobody reached out to us, so
Yeah, probably because they just flat out don't give a fuck.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me. That's why I said we'll do it ourselves.
No, but well, you know, that's what you're supposed to do—a little audience involvement.
Hey, you guys
I'm
are here,
following the
right?
Script, man. I'm following the fucking script that you gave me, asshole.
Wave to him or some
You
shit.
told me to say that shit. You told me you were gonna fucking kill my family if I didn't. Here under contract.
Listen, my sister's been locked in this guy's fucking garage for the past 2 months.
You guys wanted to talk
Joke's on
about-
you. You don't have a garage.
You guys want to? Yeah, I don't have a garage. You
Or
want to talk?
in the garage, maybe.
You want to talk about pulling the rug from underneath you guys? I have you guys held hostage practically.
Yeah, my room's back there. Like literally, right? Like right there on the other side of this bar. I
Yeah.
just lay down right next to the
I know.
breaker panel.
I know.
It is sweet though.
And when
because-
everything's when the thing goes off, it's just nice and easy because we're like, Alec, and
Yep.
power's right back on.
I change the fuses immediately. I'm a 24-hour
Electrician
electrician.
for us. Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should do a challenge that if anybody can find our location, sneak
Oh, that
in
would be-
during show hours and hit the breaker panel, we have to shut down the show forever.
I'd like that.
And then it would just shut off, all the lights would go off, and then we would just be sitting here in the dark.
Then that would just be Eric.
Yeah, my dad would do that. He would.
Maybe we should do like King of the Hill. Like whoever takes over the show every week just takes it.
That would go very wrong.
No, but I like your idea with keeping
Kooky
it on
people?
Yeah.
I like the kooky.
We give them like 10 minutes.
Yeah, how
Tops?
many minutes did we give Fred?
Too many.
60?
We gave Fred a
38,
lot of
70?
minutes.
38.
We gave Fred a lot of airtime.
But
I didn't know how to cut him off.
we had this one
No, none of
this
us did.
one guy hitting us up.
Which one?
The guy that said like he was everywhere from El Paso to the Nile.
Yeah, I haven't responded to him.
I don't know if I,
I got
want to
Kim's.
because
I got Kim's number,
It's scary.
and I haven't
he
reached
said
out to
people
her.
are gonna kill him.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like.
Yeah, I don't think he
Yeah,
understands.
I'm not to be a dick. I'm cool if he gets killed for his actions, but I don't want to get killed for being associated.
associated with.
I don't want to be killed for giving him a
Absolutely.
platform.
I don't re-
that
I
we
don't wanna
even
be
have
killed-
yet.
To be honest, I don't want to be killed really for much.
I don't want anything about this
Firefighting.
podcast to be the reason that
Guess
I'm
that's the
killed.
only thing that we are agreeing to be killed for.
So you wouldn't die for this podcast?
Not until we get up there.
And you tell me who the weak link is. And you're kicking me out? I'll lay my skull and bones down for this fucking thing.
Yeah, we kind of did a skull and bones ritual to make the podcast too.
Yeah. We're members.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should say that.
No.
Probably
Skull
not.
and bones.
That's why I'm just nodding at you.
Well, it's because you're the founder.
You think
You started it all. You're the one who
You
came up
finished
with the
Stranger
ritual.
Things?
No, I got to season 4.
You finished. What are you on?
I've got to watch starting from season 4, episode 1, all the
How
way.
many hours?
Oh my
you
God,
got
you
9 hours
haven't-
of watch
It's
Yeah,
on
time.
vacation for
seriously.
a week.
10 hours of watch
Vacation for a
time.
week.
Yeah,
the
you
last
got a while.
episode, 2 hours.
Yeah, you got a
I'm
while.
alright with that. I'm buckling down. I'm taking my time with it. A hell of a show. I'm loving it so far.
What'd you think?
The aliens are creepy.
They are.
They get you all spooky and
Oh,
scary, like.
skin crawls.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
You finished that Woodstock thing?
I have 1 episode left.
Well, that's where it gets good.
I know.
Because I only knew about day 2 and Fred. But wait, dude.
Gets
You want
better?
to, dude? I was watching it. I'm just gonna tell you because it's a fucking true story.
It's history.
history.
Yeah.
Fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers came on.
Oh, I forgot they played.
Yeah, they were the last act,
Ooh.
and they told everybody, "Hey, we might have a special guest coming." And like then nobody was the special guest after Red Hot Chili Peppers. But right when Red Hot Chili Peppers were playing Under the Bridge, that Michael Lang guy, he said, "Hey, let's hand out 100,000 candles. Let's have a vigil.
Why
Let's
is that?
have a vigil. 100,000 candles." They took everybody's lighters away on day 1. They took
Really?
everybody's lighter. They took everything away.
Oh, shit.
Water, food, lighters, bags, anything you tried to bring into Woodstock '99, they took away. And then right when Anthony Kiedis was about to play Under the Bridge, they said, "Ooh,
Here's your
100,000 candles out to the crowd.
Wow.
Let's put them up in the air." And they did. Oh, nice and somber and whatever. And then Red Hot Chili Peppers were like, "Hey, good night."
So you guys.
And then everyone was like, "Oh, Prince,
I'm on
Michael
ass.
Jackson, who's coming out?"
Wow.
And then they were like, "And that's all, folks. Be safe."
I didn't know that.
They're like, "Oh, fuck you!" And then
I'm gonna extinguish my candle on the cars.
yeah, they started burning shit in the back, and a big fire started. And they're like, "Oh my God, this isn't good. Like, what do we do?" "Oh, I got it. Anthony, get back out there. Encore." You know what they do for the encore?
What?
Fire by Jimi Hendrix.
No.
That's so fucked.
When is
So
that
wait a
guy-
second. So Fred Durst gets all this flack, and they say Fred Durst ruined Woodstock.
Anthony Kiedis ruined Woodstock.
The fire started out, and this guy starts playing "Fire" by Jimi Hendrix.
Dude, 2 questions for you. First off, I'll start off with a lighter one. Why the fuck is that Lang guy still allowed to have any festivals?
He died 3 months after the filming of the documentary.
Did he?
Yeah,
Honestly, he might have saved a lot of lives, that guy. Because, like, the first Woodstock,
not bad.
the mindset of people was good.
Yeah.
So, like, but if the mindset of people in
Like I was
Woodstock
talking,
99
man.
were in 69, then it would have been chaos. 94 didn't even know about it. Shit show. Probably at least a couple people died.
Yeah.
99, shit show. Is there ever going to be a fucking Woodstock again?
No.
94, did they get, like, squished? Isn't that what happened?
It just rained
It
and all
rained,
the fences
yeah.
came down.
And it
Every
wasn't,
single fence came
but it
down.
wasn't
Weren't they
as
throwing
bad.
mud and
It
shit?
wasn't as bad as
Yeah.
99.
Yeah.
99 ended up being worse than 94.
Yeah, because the place was literally
Burned
wrecked.
down to the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fucking
insane.
Like the next
crazy.
day, Monday, it looked like fucking like Afghanistan.
Yeah, those pictures, those videos were insane because they showed that on episode 1.
But
I'm
the-
assuming there's more. But
They called the
I haven't watched the
episode
series.
because one guy in the video, when they're rioting, because it literally turns into a riot.
yeah,
When they're rioting, one guy goes, "You can't stop a fucking riot in the 90s." That's what he yells at the camera.
dude, some of the people's mentality there was
And then-
so fucked.
I had one other piece on it that I had to tell you about, but I forgot because we started talking about something else. But anyways, they went in, like they tried to rave afterwards in the rave hangar.
Oh,
Yeah, that didn't work.
Wow.
yeah.
How long is that series?
3
It's only- yeah, it's
episodes,
only
3
3
hours.
episodes.
It's good. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna tell you that they burned the place down. The firefighters. So they went out to there was a fire department on the base.
Yeah.
And they went out to them. And they're like, "Hey," when the first fire started, they're like, "Hey, we got a pretty big fire that's gonna spread soon. You want to put that out?" And they're like, "Oh no, too dangerous out there with all those people. We're not doing it." Pussies. That's your job.
Tough call there.
It's your
Strange
job. It's your job to walk out there and
Yeah.
put the fire out. And they said, "No, we're not doing it." And then the state police showed up finally hours later.
Did the National Guard ever show up?
I think so.
Because normally for like big things like that, state police isn't even enough.
The state police got it under control more than the security guards were.
Oh, I got a little bit. This is a little bit off topic. No, it's completely off.
That's how the
topic.
podcast
That's
goes.
all
What are
right.
we
But-
switching it to?
So I was at a gas station. And,
Gas station, 7-Eleven, Shell.
And I think it was an
Valero.
ExxonMobil.
Combies?
But yeah, Valero.
Was it a Valero?
Yeah, and so there was this weird, wacky couple that were like filling up weird containers with gas in a pickup truck.
Ooh, illegal containers.
And yeah, and there was like a fuel truck on one side, so I was like, "Ooh, don't
That's
get
good.
gas, guys. Not good, not good."
Why isn't it
and-
good?
Well, you know that, right? When a fuel truck is filling up the tanks, it stirs up all the sediment and
Yep.
water, so that when you're filling your tank, you get more sediment and water. It's
All-
super, super bad.
All
for
up in
your
your
motor.
engine.
Yeah, very bad for your motor.
Mhm.
If you ever see one of those trucks,
Very
PSA, don't get gas when they're filling the tanks.
Yeah.
But so anyways, they're filling up literally whatever. The girl kept going inside, buying antifreeze, dumping it out on the ground in the middle of the parking lot, like right next to a pump, and then just filling it up with gas. Next thing I know, there's like 5 kids hanging out the windows of the truck, and there's an RV waiting for them to move to get in. And the girl just keeps running in, buying weird containers, dumping them out of chemicals and shit, and then just filling them up with gas, which I can't imagine is too good. Don't know
No.
what they were putting in. They throw it all in the back of the truck. It's got to be like 20 gallons worth of gasoline. And the guy that was helping the lady jumps in the back of the truck, in the bed.
With
Which
the
like
gas?
yeah, and
Really?
I'm thinking, they're probably going down the side street,
Main road.
main road.
Highway?
I get on them.
91?
91.
Wow.
They went right onto 91 southbound. I didn't want to follow them 91 south, but I followed them onto the main road and watched them take the turn onto the on-ramp.
With the guy in the back?
With the guy in the
Dude.
back with a bed full of gas.
Could do quite a bit of damage to a
With
community.
like 6 kids.
That's ridiculous.
I feel like that was a planned attack or something.
I was
that
like,
may have been
what
stopped.
the fuck
Probably
is
have your
happening?
kids taken away.
May have
There
been
was a
stopped.
lot going on at that gas station. And the guy in the RV was just sitting there like, what the fuck is going
That's
on?
all you can really do. for
You
shit like
want,
that.
you know, talking about wacky people, I had to go get my contacts filled up the other day,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I get my contacts at Costco Wholesale. I'll throw it out
I've
there.
been there.
Hell of a store.
Hate it. I hate that place.
Really?
With all
It's a
my
weird
passion.
aura in there.
It smells different.
Smells different, feels different, and you know
No more
what?
Italian sausages either.
It's
Welcome.
not stocked right.
No.
The
It's
stocking
very
at Costco
disorganized. The people
Wholesale.
who work there are assholes too. They're
Yeah.
always dicks to me.
That's the first thing most people say when they walk into Costco. Is like, what the
I
fuck
go grab
is
his
going
free
on?
sample, and the lady looks at me and she goes, "This is your 15th." I say, "I haven't made up my mind."
I say, "Shut
Back
up."
off. Back off, bitch.
But either way, I'm there. And a person gets into a fight with the cashier. And I'm standing there. I'm just like waiting for the lady to put my transaction through. And I'm like sitting there and I'm watching this transpire. And I'm thinking to myself, what happened to that person in the day that said, Costco's where I'm going to let it out? You're gonna make yourself look like a fool in Costco. Like, at least when I get upset, I do it in the premises of my own home, around the people that I know all the time.
That's why the folks can't see, but every piece of drywall in this room has a hole in it.
But exactly, I'm comfortable enough to do that in front of you guys. Not at Olive Garden. I'm not gonna unleash my fury.
Olive Garden, I think, might be the one place that I would turn into a rage room.
Yeah, you want to.
That might be the one place that I'm taking the breadsticks and throwing them and breaking windows.
Take a walk to the kitchen and start yelling at people.
If I get one hard breadstick, you guarantee if it smashes your window, it's not my fault. It's 100% your fault. You cooked it for way too fucking long. Don't care if they're unlimited. Olive Garden is probably the biggest scam in all of Italian food.
It is fuck. I just realized I can't have Olive Garden breadsticks ever again.
Really?
Yeah.
You're doing your fucking body a favor, dude. My body's a temple. I haven't put a breadstick in months.
I went to Sonic yesterday.
How is it there? Roller skates?
Not anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to wear them when you go there. It's just the workers.
They don't even roll you out anymore.
Because it was a really hard drive,
I think
dude.
it's because of the low workers.
Like 30-minute drive with fucking roller skates on, dude. You kidding me?
You can tell when people are going
got
to.
there.
You can tell when people are going to Sonic from the red lights because they'll be slipping on their brakes.
I'm
and
not
they'll
gonna
be
lie.
rear-ending.
I kind of freaked out. I freaked out big time.
It's only
last time I
15
was
minutes.
Well, it took me 30 with roller skates on, dude. I don't have a lot of wiggle room.
I know. It's all
I
right.
freaked out on one of the employees at Sonic last time I was there.
Folks,
I felt
it's
bad.
hot. Like,
It's so
we're in a
hot.
fucking hot box. This is disgusting.
We got these hot lights.
I'm leaving a
I feel
puddle
like I'm
on-
a turtle.
When I get up from
But-
this couch, there's gonna be a puddle.
So
Yeah. My
so
swamp ass is
I drove
disgusting.
to the Sonic with my roller skates on, of course, as you would, because I didn't know that you didn't have to wear them to be a customer there. And I get out and like
They don't really advertise that well enough on the
No,
commercials.
they don't.
That
It's
you
most of
don't.
them.
You don't have to wear roller
No.
skates.
At a minimum,
there,
I thought it was
which
gonna
pisses
be
me
a
They
off.
coupon
really
or
don't show the
something?
customers'
Isn't-
feet in the commercials.
dude.
Like,
So like picture this, like I was terrified the whole ride because
White knuckle in it.
Yeah, like I'm wearing roller skates. I'm driving.
It's
like,
not
it's
easy.
scary.
And then-
I've done
It's
it once
scary.
because I did it the first
I've
time
seen
I
your
went
roller
2 years
Get
skates.
ago.
this, middle of the winter, I'm drenched in sweat. I'm covered in sweat. I got the AC on full blast. I roll down the fucking window when I pull in. Bitch comes up to me in sneakers. I say, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? And she said, sir, what can I get you?
She said, "Sir,
I said,
what are
give
you-"
me a fucking minute. Give me a minute. Give me a goddamn minute. I drove 30 minutes to get here. I'm in
need
goddamn roller skates. I'm tripping over curbs getting a fucking hamburger.
You're in your
Get off
fucking
my
New
cock.
Balances.
She's walking around and say, you son of a bitch.
They don't even walk out though
Unbelievable.
anymore. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you is that you have to go through the drive-through.
To be honest, I think
That's
it might have been a
ridiculous.
homeless
So
person.
there's a few people that were in the drive-through line, and I could tell that they rollerbladed there. They rollerblade drove there,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Fuck! Now I got to go through the drive-through. This is bullshit." And like
Yeah.
had the same reaction as you. They got up to the window. They're like, "Hi, welcome to Sonic. Sonic. What do you want?"
Guys, comment down below if you ever wore roller skates in Sonic. It fucking sucks.
You an 8-wheeling motherfucker when you go to Sonic?
And you know what
Let us
really
know.
sucks is when you're trying to hit up Interstate 91 and you got to wear your rollerblades there because you don't want to take them off.
Dude, and it sucks when I go to Army barracks that one time and I was wearing full colors. It fucking sucks.
They
dude.
said some shit about stolen valor to Alec when we were
They
walking
told me I
around.
was a brigadier general. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I bought this on Amazon."
Yeah, this is mine.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" I looked down. I was like,
My uncle died in
looked up
this.
my insignia, and son of a bitch, I was dressed as a fucking brigadier general.
insane.
When I tried to do that, they said you're way too young to be a Vietnam vet. I said, don't tell me what I've been through.
You won't believe modern medicine.
Your eyes rolled back red. What did you say? Do you think if you walk into an army barracks as like a brigadier general that they have to obey you? Like all the employees are like,
Stop and
they
salute
just
you.
stop. Sir, how's everything running in here? How many Vietnam War veteran hats have we sold today?
Eddie's.
Yeah, when I
Does the army own the army surplus stores?
They
people
have
are
to.
so fucking touchy about that bullshit.
About
Stolen valor?
Like,
Like
your dad?
people,
Is your
people
dad
aren't
touchy
touchy
about
about
it?
it.
No, just
War
like
veterans are.
Just like
No, really. What would your dad do if he saw somebody
my-
out there wearing an Afghan war vet hat?
my dad wasn't in any war. My dad's been turned.
Come on, make your dad sound
My
bad.
Hey,
Make
that
your dad
means he's
sound-
really been there because you don't want to talk about it. He must have saw some shit.
If my dad saw stolen valor, I'd probably fucking punch him. He wears a shirt so many times that says, it's one of those 9-line ones.
Oh, yeah.
Stomp my flag, I'll stomp your ass.
And a swear word.
Don't want to walk past that guy.
Well, when people are wearing federal booby inspector shirts, like that's kind of like along the same lines.
Stolen valor,
no, but like the same shirt your dads are wearing.
My flag,
I like
the
the
9
twist
line
on it. Instead of the female body inspector, the federal booby inspector. What the fuck is that?
That was his. That was the one he came up with.
Hey man, I'm original.
You should fucking join Etsy. They'd eat that shit up on there.
But no, when I was saying,
fatso.
I was gonna make a joke about people being sensitive, running into a county jail wearing all orange, and then it was gonna extend on the stolen valor. Not anymore. We changed the subject.
You can continue with the goddamn joke.
You could have said
I'm all
it,
ears
Joe.
now. You got me. You get what?
No, it wasn't a joke.
Corrections officer?
He's on the edge of his stool.
Oh my god.
This thing's really got me standing up.
I gotta look up to you now. This is fucked
Yeah, the
up.
bar is raised for Alec.
I'm really only here to block
The bar's
other-
raised.
This is bar stool.
Yeah, are we ripping Barstool off now?
No, it's not.
You are. We're not.
It's a stool.
Fuck.
And they're leather.
I'm
Barstool stools are they're
It's
the circle ones.
Oh, they're an actual bar stool. This
Like,
isn't
get
really a
up,
bar
the shit.
stool.
Get up.
I can't because I'm blocking the brick wall.
Bring that in frame.
It's a shit chair.
Oh, you want me to show my stool?
Yeah, just show him your stool.
We don't want to see this stool. It's hot down here, folks.
Wait, just bring that stool in frame. These are the kind
One
of
that doesn't have an imprint.
These are the kind of stools that we got over there.
Fucking sturdy sons of bitches. You got it?
See?
We don't
I
want
got
to
it,
drop
like
it on our
a-
audio hardware here.
This is what we got for the stools. So, people that say that the podcast is cheap, go fuck yourself.
That shit's $240 retail.
It was imported from France.
It was
And
imported
my
from my-
seat's dry now, so you can check out this stool too if you would like.
It was imported from my dead grandmother's condo.
handmade
Great
by
sacrifices have been made.
little fucking
You helped
Italian.
me move that stuff out.
I did. I also gotta realize every time I lean back, only my head is.
Oh, yeah,
up.
you're not in the video.
Yeah, you got to
cut
make
off.
sure you get back in. There you go. Welcome.
I'm in. I'm really gonna focus on my posture. I got a coat hanger
Where
on
did
my
you
shirt
go?
right now. Where did I go?
Just now.
No, the week.
I went to undisclosed location in Westerly, Rhode Island.
That's like the joke they were talking about. We might be drunk, or no? I think it was
Sam
Tuesdays. No, I think it was Tuesdays. They're like, I hate people that say like, I'm not gonna name the pharmacy store. CVS.
I'm not gonna name my coworker, Philip.
Dude, it's like I was talking to a cop in a surrounding town, and he was like, yeah, this coach for a team lives over here. He gave me where the guy was born and all the teams he's coached for, but just not his current team.
Is he an NHL coach?
I can't say because I might actually get in trouble if somebody listens to this.
There was-
I don't want to dox the guy because I know where he lives, and
I got
Pretty
you.
sure I
I'm
know
picking up
who
what
he
you're
is.
putting
Kind-
down.
the cop wasn't supposed to tell me
Yeah.
to begin with.
Not
but-
at all.
Was
It-
this
it
at,
wasn't
was this
in
at your
Westerly.
place of work?
It's illegal.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Disclosing locations illegal.
No, and yeah, it was a good time in Westerly. The sun. I'm glad to be back in sunny Massachusetts.
Dude, Jesus Christ. Before the camera cuts, terrible time at the beach. And
I heard.
let me get it started. Forgot the towel. What are you gonna do? Kaylee's got a towel. We'll share a towel.
You don't even need a towel
Big
on a
deal.
hot day like that.
No.
You just,
Oh, well, except
Wow.
there's seaweed in the water that's strung around you like a boa constrictor.
and there's little jellyfish.
Yeah,
moon
they-
jellies, but
they
they
do
don't
have little
sting.
sea-
But
No,
moon
they're
jellies-
not. They're not moon jellies. They're called like splats or something.
They're
Well, either way, they don't sting. So
They're
I was,
nothing. They're
I
not
was
even
cool.
jellyfish.
I was cool with them.
they're like little eggs almost. I think.
Hot as shit, no wind. The beach when it's hot, gross. Sand hot, feet hot. I don't like it. Sit down in my chair.
Rips.
Yep. Jeez.
We're back, folks. Talking about my warrant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
know.
warrant free. All jokes aside, my warrants have been cleared.
That's
There was actually a cop that came to work the other day just to pick something up, and one of the guys that I work with like made a dumb joke about one of the kids that works. He's like, "Oh, watch out for this car speeding down the road," and the cop was like, "Ah," and I was like, "Yeah, and my 10 warrants." And the cop did not think it was that funny.
He was like, "Oh, name it."
He pulled out a notepad.
That's pretty
Oh,
funny.
he pulled a notepad and started asking for your name and ID.
Yeah, he wanted to be friends.
As long as he didn't take a picture.
He wanted to get your number. Call
Dude,
you later.
Your eyes are being really funky because you got light coming from one side, but not the other. One pupil is bigger than the other.
That's just because I'm high on ecstasy.
You're having a stroke.
That's
YouTube first strike?
no drugs here. Just kidding, folks.
No, when we talk in the first person, we're talking about other people.
It doesn't
just
matter
telling
when we
it.
get drug tested and it comes up clean. What's that gonna say?
That's true.
Exactly. So I can say that I do fucking crocodile.
Hell of a drug.
Start a list.
Went crocodile, black tar. Jeez. You don't get a body like this not doing crocodile. That's what it
My
really
body's a
comes down to.
temple. I only eat Wendy's, salads, and...
So only wheats?
He's
Dude, who the... Wait,
vegetarian.
hold on a second. Who the fuck goes to Wendy's or McDonald's and says, I'm gonna get a salad. I'm gonna be healthy.
I didn't know they had
Fatsos.
salads at Wendy's.
Fatsos.
Well, yeah, they do.
Fatsos is the answer.
That's true.
That's disgusting. Why would you want a Wendy's salad when you can go pick up a
Have you
bag
seen that
and-
heart attack restaurant where if you weigh over 350 you eat for free? That's so sad.
That's
That
horrible.
is pretty sad.
You've never seen it? They got a scale out front. You've never seen it? Pull it up, Josh.
No, I've never
Heart
seen
attack restaurant. You've seen it, right?
No.
No? They got a big scale out front. It's like a cow
it. It's
scale.
got to be in the South.
It's like a truck scale,
Gotta
actually.
be
Like a
in the
truck scale
South.
on the side of the highway.
Heart attack grill.
No, pull up the scale.
Did you ever take that field trip to the dump when you got up on the
The
scale?
Murph, you mean?
The recycling place?
Yeah, that's not the dump.
Oh, my bad. They just throw it all in the trash right after. And the class got up in the scale and they're like, you weigh 11
There it is.
tons.
Right there.
This is
You weigh over 350. Scroll down. Whatever that is.
over 355 pounds. Eats free. Says it right on the front of the fucking.
Holy shit.
That's insane.
Yeah, not lying.
Yeah, that reminds me of when we took a field trip to the recycling compound and they weighed the class and they were like, you weigh like 2,000 pounds or something. We're like, whoa, that's a lot. David, step off. They're like, get off, you fat fuck.
1,500.
We got to get back down to 600 pounds, you asshole.
Fattest kid you had in elementary school, go. First name.
That fucker, David.
Ryan.
That was a
Ryan.
We had a kid. I think he was like 6'8", and he must have been like 300.
The kid David slimmed down though. I'll give him that.
Did he?
Yeah,
Okay.
kid that I work with, Ukrainian kid. Not that it matters. Fuck off.
We're not getting political like we
But
did last episode.
he used to weigh. Yeah. I don't want to watch the rest of that. I'm gonna punch out some more library lines.
I was just hoping something happened with.
But-
Nothing happened, actually. Yeah, we can talk
No,
about that.
nothing happened
Yeah,
at
a week
all?
later,
The
Pelosi
kid-
went and nothing happened.
I was hoping we
Yeah.
could have a little callback this week, but it was
Well,
just.
actually, breaking news live on the air. This will come out a week late though. Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago home is being raided by the FBI.
Why do you think?
Well, it's probably because of January 6th and the committee, and we need entertainment at 8
Yeah.
o'clock. NBC's got to fill that slot.
That's what
Yeah.
sucks about working so early for me is I watch the 4 o'clock news and there's not a lot going on at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
You guys see that they found a new fucking like jellyfish and then they accidentally killed it?
A man of war?
No, it was. I have the video. It's like a. It's a.
One of the most common jellies ever.
It's like shape shifting. Look at this shit. They find it. It's black, and it looks ridiculous.
Yeah,
it looks
that's
like an alien.
upside down, dude. That's a clip from Stranger Things.
And then watch.
That looks like a clip.
Watch what happens when it starts shifting and starts looking at the fucking submarine.
Silence.
You can. There's light and shit on it. It's ridiculous.
What the fuck?
You see, it just got torn up.
Whoa, it's got lights. It looks like
Yeah.
a disco ball.
Yeah, dude. A
It's
frack, I would
insane.
love that.
What is it,
thing.
LED?
No, this is like 3,500 feet deep.
They use fiber optics.
But what is that light inside of it?
Fiber optics.
That's a chemical reaction happening in its body,
At the moment?
and now it's about to die.
Oh, damn.
Why is it dying? Because of the sub? We're killing it?
Because we sent a propped submarine down.
Oh!
Oh my god.
It got smoked.
That's the
In the jet
craziest
wash.
thing I've ever seen.
So
That
we
is a
discovered,
brand.
so
That
we
is a
discovered
brand new
it.
species we've never seen before.
So we discovered it and killed it.
That
like
reminds
you
me of
said.
that stuff I put in my sandwiches. Concord?
Nutella.
Concord grape jelly? What is that sound effect?
Do you guys seriously eat the PB&J for the peanut butter and the bread?
Nope.
You're there for the fucking
Jelly.
When that shit slips out the
And you're
bottom when I'm
lying
at
if you're there
work,
for the peanut butter.
if it slides out the bottom and I'm at work, dude, I fucking go ape shit. Yeah, if I can't lick it up though,
Scoop it up.
Yeah, you gotta.
you gotta. It's like cleaning a deer in Alaska. If you gotta beat the flies to it. Like the flies get on it before you, you're not fucking having that
you put a
jelly.
little peanut butter
Never
border
heard that
for your,
analogy of deer in Alaska.
No, I've never heard that.
You gotta clean them quick, dude. You don't want the flies.
You
getting
been to
them.
Alaska?
No.
Napoleon Dynamite? I was hunting wolverines with my uncle in Alaska. Gosh.
Oh yeah, what kind of gun did you use?
12 gauge.
Movie quote. Got that out of the way.
Knock that out of the way.
Talked about movies. Hey, how about Paul's Boutique?
Haven't talked about that in a while.
We just talk about every Beastie Boys episode until
Album
I love their
until
episodes.
we're through.
until we're through.
Well, we did License Sale, we did Paul's Boutique, so now next is Check Your Head.
Good album,
Good album. Not their best.
but pretty good still.
Yeah, that was a comeback.
Yep.
Coming back. Coming back.
Well, that's it for the Beastie Boys
Yeah,
talk.
there we go.
Thank you.
Done with the Beastie
Thank
Boys.
you for listening. You think there's one fucking Beastie Boy? Oh, yeah, there is, Eric.
Yep. Yep, the Beastie Boys. I tell you that I saw when I went to Block Island.
Mike D.
Maybe. Me and Adam were chilling in a corner while the females were shopping. And I was like, Adam, shade, let's hop in that alley, be sketchy for a little bit. And we were standing there being sketchy, watching people walk by. This guy comes walking towards me. Check Your Head t-shirt on. Who else wears a Check Your Head tee?
Did he look like...
Big guy upstairs. My dad. My dad's got a Check Your Head tee.
He does.
He does. So I look at this guy and go, hey, nice shirt. And he goes, thanks.
He didn't want to talk to you about the boys?
No, he didn't want to talk to me.
Oh.
Break down an album with me or something.
You want to hear something crazy?
Hang out in the alley.
I like going on Snap Maps sometime. Carry your thought.
Do you think he like? You think that registered that you were a fellow Beastie Boys fan as well?
I
Or
mean,
he's just like, fuck
he's
you?
wearing a fucking Check Your Head shirt.
Yeah,
like,
but he was in an alleyway.
I was in an alleyway, yeah.
You were doing graffiti. You were writing slop on the walls. That's a deep one. If people get that out there.
I was writing Kilroy was here.
No, slop
That's
was Mike D's graffiti
That's
name.
an old one.
Dude, when I fucking hit you in the stomach, you really fucked my forearm up.
What I was saying, though, before you were complaining, I go on Snap Maps sometime because it's funny to,
Snap
like,
Maps.
just look at what the fuck people are doing. So I was like, oh, check out what's going on in Montauk. That restaurant that we ate at,
TTs or talk?
we didn't go to TT's first off. The
Talk?
whatever one was
we sat outside?
Yeah, overlooking the water.
What? Oh, that was at Gossman's.
Gossman's, yep. So we sat in that corner table, right? I'm on Snap Map. First snap that comes up, I should have taken a screenshot of it. Billy Joel was getting an interview in that table 2 days ago.
The table we were in?
Same exact table.
I have
we
a
were at.
picture of it. Where was the interview?
Literally exactly where we were.
And you didn't screenshot it? We could have put a side-by-side up. Because there's a picture of us in that corner.
So be on the lookout for
Was it
Billy
Gossman's?
Joel interviews. I
Gossman's
guess.
Montauk.
Yeah. But I was like, no fucking way. I was like,
That's
it's crazy.
sick.
He was literally had the shades on. They were talking to him. And it was just some random person like, yo, Billy Joel's here. I was like, you definitely Googled him before you knew it was him, you fuck.
Yep. No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Go to images
It's
real quick,
crazy,
see
all
if
these
anything pops
vacation
up.
spots that
No.
famous people
Hey, that's
go
the
through.
stage that me and Alec performed on.
Yeah, it is. That was our first
Dark
stage.
Side?
Yep, that's where we performed, me and Alec.
I think that's where they used to hold up like record-breaking fish and stuff. I think that's what it's for.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Or
They
like,
got a band. They got a
most-
band up there.
Most stages out there.
well, I was gonna say either that or maybe like music.
Here we are.
You guys had a packed house. That's pretty sick.
That was at the end of the show. People were walking out. We were saying goodbye.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, people really like this out there. I think the New Yorkers really get.
They get our comedy more than the people.
Because then we're
out
like,
here.
Paul's Boutique, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah, Paul's
We know them.
Yeah, a lot of.
Did you notice the Sal show that we went to? The first guy had a Paul's Boutique shirt on. Second guy walked out to Beastie Boys. Sal walked out to Beastie Boys.
I know.
I think it's cool that they're into
Because they
that
loved
shit.
that. They grew up on the Staten
Boys.
Island.
But they get pride. At least New Yorkers have pride. Like Boston people have pride, but like, what do they have pride in? Fucking
Bruce
shipping up to
Springsteen?
Boston.
We've got sports.
Who is from
Boston.
Boston? Bruce Springsteen.
Brucey.
Dropkick Murphys.
Joey.
Bon Jovi.
Yep. That's really it.
Aerosmith.
Joe List.
Joe List. He's from Boston.
He is.
Shout out the Tuesdays. Hey, that's their fan names. That's
Nap
what they call
Stories.
No, it is, yeah.
Or Napchat.
Snapchat.
It's the dumbest thing ever. I love it though.
Give it a goog. We love those guys out there. You know, they were saying on the podcast, they said, I never say no to even going on to random people's podcasts. Would it kill us to give them an ask?
Hey, it wouldn't hurt.
No, it would not.
No.
We send them this episode, we might have a chance.
Yeah, they might think it's funny. They might
Hopefully.
think,
Shot in hell. Or they tell us that we suck and kill us.
stop copying us.
Stop fucking bringing us up.
Yeah, stop using our names in the fucking ill.
We can bring up dead comedians all we want, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they had no say.
Like
Yeah.
Ron White.
Or Turd Ferguson.
Yeah, Ron White's alive. Hello. No,
I lost my Norm Macdonald shirt
oh my gosh.
at Kaylee's house.
Oh.
I had to swoop up a nice new t-shirt.
Is that what's on?
This is
In theory.
In theory.
Skate shop.
Ah.
Nice little local spot.
Is it really
$18.
local? I thought it was nationwide, though.
Yeah, I thought it was global.
2 stores total.
Globally?
Northampton and Holyoke.
South Dakota?
The guy used to live by my grandma. He had a half pipe in
Dan?
his backyard.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck his name was. I didn't sleep with him. But he had a half pipe. That's as far as I got.
Yeah.
His kids used to ride it. I mean, I'm assuming they were into skateboarding.
Yeah.
Not just the t-shirt business.
His kid just got onto, I think it was Skateboarding Magazine.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's got to be all right. You know who used to be
pretty
really good at skateboarding? Bam Margera. You
Yep.
know what he's not really good at?
Staying
Skateboarding.
sober.
Staying sober.
Staying sober.
Skateboarding. He's not very good at skateboarding.
He was good at skateboarding.
He's not very good at much anymore.
Commitment.
Alec. Acting. None of it. He sucks at it all.
Some critics would call it action skateboarding, where it was really just half jackass, half skateboarding, where he was just doing crazy shit.
That's all Jackass was just... Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention.
But Bam's KY.
Lift them up. Kick them up without showing your testicles. Look at those fresh fly kicks. What's up, Marty Mick?
You like him?
So,
He ran
for
a
the folks out there that
3.540.
don't know Casey too well, he only wears Adidas Ultra Boost. And he gets pretty much the same exact pair every single time. And he's just dead set.
Like, it's
same
almo-
color, same style. It's got to be from 2019.
It's almost religious the way he wears Ultra Boost.
And now he's upgraded to these fucking suede fucking big DILF steppers or something. I don't know what the fuck they are.
They're the mesh.
I don't
upper.
even know what they are either.
Is that your sock swoosh or is that on the shoe?
No, that's on.
That's on his
This
sock.
That's on the shoe. What is that? What does that read?
Estimated
Established.
estimated 1972 Beaverton or NSW Wafeel 1.
All right.
Waffle.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know the name of them.
The waffle, the big waffles.
Oh,
Yeah.
they are. Yeah, they are
Yes.
called waffles.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
This is the waffle.
No, I think it's the bottom is the waffle. Look at that tread pattern.
Either
You don't have to
way-
tread-
Oh, it's got the
on those.
original
Either way.
waffle thread.
Either way, they're 120
That's
bucks.
pretty sick.
That's a good
You know
deal.
that's how they started off making
Hey,
the
you
shoes.
know what?
Oh yeah,
They used
because
to
of the
dump a
old
bunch
tennis.
of rubber into old.
I don't like change, but I'm trying.
Yeah, that's why
I
I,
think
just
it's a
stick
good-
with Vans. They're $60. I beat the shit
She
out of them.
wanted
I
me to get
move on.
Vans.
That's what I like these.
She wanted me to get Vans. I said, "Ain't no way I'm getting those Dans."
They're
these
Vans.
These are 60 as well, and these stay together.
You look like you're gonna go play basketball in the '60s with Larry Bird.
I am.
Larry Bird.
He was white.
He
He
was good
was-
at basketball.
You know, Magic Johnson. AIDS? What's with it?
Confirmed or denied though?
No, confirmed, but they let him play. I do appreciate
They let
that.
him live.
You know, I was gonna quote Norm Macdonald, but I can't.
You were gonna screw it up,
No, I wasn't gonna screw it up.
mess
but
it up big time, all
No,
funky
definitely
like.
wasn't gonna
We
screw
saw it
up.
in your lip.
Got wine?
Huh?
Huh?
We do have a got wine sign.
No working during drinking hours. Eric's bar.
Well, now this is the Cellar Dwellers.
It is what it is.
Yeah, this is really just. It is what it is. Yeah, hell yeah. There we
I
go.
love those signs, dude, because they get me amped up. Like I'm just ready to go.
You know who gave that to my mom? The lady we don't like.
Who's the lady we don't like?
That mom that we don't like. We all collectively don't like her.
Alex mom.
No, what? We all love Alex mom.
No, I like Alex mom.
What the fuck,
I only met
dude?
Alex mom like twice.
Guess he doesn't like your mom.
Yeah, and
She was nice.
And he thought we
She's very
collectively
nice.
all didn't like your mom.
No, who's the lady we all collectively
that's
don't
fucked
like?
up, dude.
Her name starts with an L.
My mom's the best.
She's a big loser. Yeah, oh yeah.
I see.
Oh yeah.
My mom's the best.
Your mom
very
is the
nice.
best.
Yeah, her
Except
name's,
when she
what the
fucks up my
fuck?
haircuts.
Her name starts with an L.
Yeah, not Lisa.
Oh,
No, different L.
Kind of sounds like Lisa.
Yeah,
but
the
it's
only-
not Lisa.
rhymes with it.
Dude, so I woke up this morning and I fucking get my shit going. And next thing I know, I get a text message from my bank saying I got somebody trying to use my card at journeys.com.
I love those notifications because then I track them down.
Except they banged me $0 and I gave them a call and they said, yeah, your card's fucked up. Fraudulent. We gotta shut it down. Shut it down.
The fuck did they sell?
Shut it the fuck
They
down.
sell Journey shoes?
I don't know, but they shut my card down. So then I had to call 3 different other places. Oh, somebody
Uh-oh.
fell. Broken nose. And
I always get the notifications to change my password on Apple because I got people trying to sign in from Hong Kong. But I just leave the same password and then just keep denying them. And they probably get so mad because they know my password. But I just keep telling them no. Because I don't want to change it because I've changed it so many times I ran out of passwords.
I'm
Can you let
on
me
my last
finish?
few passwords as
Yeah,
well.
what were you saying?
I gotta get a new fucking credit card, debit card, money
I had to-
card,
I had to get a new
plastic
one.
card that pays for my things.
I had to get a
Chip
new one
reader?
recently as well.
Yeah, and I'm pissed off. I don't
Well-
want to. That's too much work.
A place that I go to, I don't know what's up with their chips, but they always fucking wear down. So I always get lucky one day when I go in to either get gas or buy something and you just get declined. You'll have stuff in your account and there's just nothing.
Yeah, my chip is fucked up. I gotta get a-
one time Josh got declined and me and Alec thought that you were poor.
It's just the credit union that I go to fucking make shitty cards.
Ah, that's what you get for going to a credit union.
Yeah, I'm not stoked. about
Anything
either.
that's got the name union on the end of it, don't
work.
don't
Protest.
trust it. Union Pacific Railroad, that starts with union.
No,
and I still
so
don't trust
a
it.
couple weeks ago, like my card is fucked up, and I went to, I don't want to name names here, but CVS, and so I went there, and the copay on one of my prescriptions when I had that virus catching up with me, you know, up and down my old
How's
iron
that
sides.
doing?
It's scarred. It's fucking scarred. Like my whole side is just a scar. But anyways, that's cool. And so the copay was like $1.50. Normally, like when it's that small, I just pull out some cash, some coinage, some fucking shells.
Show how fucking baller you are.
Yeah, like whatever. I pull out 100.
Keep
like,
it.
no big
Keep the
deal.
change.
Break the change, bitch. Keep it. Whatever. And so I go to give her my card, and she goes, your card denied. I looked at her and I said, I must have looked like I was fucking crazy. I'm like, no, it's not. I was like, it's good. I was like, I got money, I think. She was like, no, your card's
Can I
declined.
Venmo you?
I was like, yeah, you got me? So you got me for the next round? Like, I'm fucking, you best believe I'm coming back. And she was like, no, like, your card's declining.
Damn.
And I was like, fuck, I'm a fucking poor idiot.
Yeah, you
a
fucking
horrible
middle,
feeling.
But-
It's the
middle
worst.
class scum.
But then I jumped in full, and I was like, nah, just try it again, Toots.
Yeah, there you go, baby hots.
And she was like, all right, Papa, here you go.
And then
Here's your
suck,
card
and
back.
then suck your
Mm.
dong.
You want a receipt?
And then
I
s-
said,
Yeah,
I
bitch.
said, is receipt code word for sucking my dong? And she said, yeah. And I said, all right, meet me around. She said, I'm calling the cops.
popped a few Zoloft. Popped a few Zoloft in the pharmacy real quick, and then.
Alec had a blue chew in his hand.
But no,
Well, we're not sponsored. Don't know.
I'm not young enough for that. Old enough. But
Not young enough. Whoa. Jesus
well, it's also
Christ.
blood pressure
First this guy
medication.
trying to fuck 6-year-old Muhammad Ali, and now I got you over here. You're trying to fucking pop blue chews over to 9-year-olds.
The
Start him off
9-year-old
young.
part came from you.
It really did.
I didn't say under 18. You could have been between the age bracket of 20 and 18, but you went with 9, so that number is very special to you. Also, why is 96 not a dirty number, but 69 is? It's the same fucking number, twisted upside down, and that's what the sex
Symbolism.
position is?
Symbolism. If it was 96,
Rest
they'd
in
be curving away.
Whoopsie.
I don't understand. I don't even know what sex is, so
Holy
I'm
fuck,
lost.
I can't do that.
Never had it?
Why would I?
I don't
I'm not
think people
married,
do it.
fucking
You know, some
scumbag.
people believe that jerking off is having sex.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's having sex with your hand. Or
You
a
guys getting
pillowcase.
hot?
I mean, it counts for losing your virginity. but
getting a
that's
little
it.
warm.
I'm stuck.
See, I got
stuck to the
I got
seat.
this thing where I shake my leg all day. I can't stop it. I got shaking leg
Kinetic
syndrome.
called ADHD.
That's actually Asian Andy told me it was called shaking leg syndrome, and yeah, so it really works.
Kinetic,
like a sweat.
kinetic energy.
Yeah.
I
used
feel
to
like
take my-
that's a good excuse to kill it too. I got ingrown hairs up here.
Dude, I keep getting them. What the fuck?
I remember-
I think the government's taking hair samples from
Ingrown
us at
hairs?
night.
Oh Christ, that is gross.
Dude, I remember when I was in like middle school, I walked by like the special needs class and they put like rubber bands on the end of their chairs to fucking keep the kids from kicking the ground all day.
Really?
I looked at that, I was like, I fucking want that. Put a rubber band on my desk. So I got
Yeah.
a rubber band and I started kicking and everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing?
And then they moved you into the special ed classroom. And
I was
said,
like,
"This is where you
I don't
belong."
know.
Dude, there's this kid that I work with, and I gave everybody on the crew the option to call him Dr. Boner or Sir Comes a Lot, and they all picked Sir Comes a Lot.
That's off.
Fuck yes, sir comes a lot. I love that.
I call him it all the time.
Sir comes a lot.
He's since left.
What?
Bye, sir comes a
He's
lot.
no one.
Salutations.
Is that how you
He got a
guys
big
sent?
banner.
Is that how you
Salutations,
guys
Sir
sent
comes
him?
a lot.
Is that how you sent him off?
Dude, when we were calling people Sir and then just like an action back in the day, that was the best thing ever.
Sir McFarts.
We didn't have too many creative nicknames.
Dude.
We had this chick that she's pretty deformed. She had like a long head.
Wow. I feel like that's
What'd
not.
you call her? Hound dog?
We called her the
Bloodhound?
we called her skinny head bitch.
Oh my
the-
God.
wow.
That's just flat
That
out.
was
there.
all.
That's like-
that was all the
that's not
kids
even
came up
creative.
with.
Skinny head bitch.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's
It
like
wasn't
calling an
creative
old
at all.
person as old as a dinosaur.
Exactly.
It's just out there.
And that was
I would have
most-
called her like, I don't know, like fucking Polo
Conehead.
Grounds or something.
Polo ground.
And skinny head bitch.
560 foot in center field.
Skinny head bitch compared to the other
I'll take you
people's
deep,
nicknames
baby.
was kind of letting them off easy. We had this kid that couldn't. What was the disease where you couldn't grow hair?
Oh, alopecia.
I don't know, he probably looked like a
One-
bag of farts.
Jada
though.
Pisha.
Want to take a guess at what his name was?
Harry. Dude, we had a,
You either call.
did he just say the N-word?
No, his name was Harry.
Dude, I had a redhead kid. His name was Rustislav. Everybody called him Rusty.
No.
He was my
awesome.
best friend.
Yeah, and you stole his credit card.
You stole.
No,
you stole Rusty's credit card.
That was like Vladimirov or something.
You didn't steal Rusty's card?
No, I stole another kid's card, and he was okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, we never tried to use it or anything.
I used all of it. I used the entirety. It was a debit card, and there was like $50 left on it.
It was a Visa card.
He was a
Whoa.
BMW baller, so
Ah.
it was kind of chump change to him. So I just kind of
Absolutely.
spent up a storm at the fucking high school organic vending machine. We're getting them organic gummy bears and shit. You get 5 in a pack for $1.50.
Get all
Yeah.
the veggies that you
Loaded
need.
up.
Dude, fuck Michelle Obama. She needs to revolutionize the vending machines in high schools.
When she gets back in there, I'm sure she'll get to work.
She's already back in there. You shouldn't have brought that up with me.
Back in what?
We're at
Back in
56.
Barack?
Michelle
We're at
Obama?
56 minutes.
All this money talk. I'm pretty sure someone today at Macys was trying to get me fired.
Yeah? Why?
Yeah, this lady. There's some old people you can tell they don't give a fuck. They're ready to die. This lady had that weird tint in her eye. So she came up to me with a salsa, the on the border salsa. The can't be $5 tops, and it didn't have the sticker on it. So she came up to me and she asked me to scan it. I went to the scanner and the scanner didn't fucking work. So I was like, this is probably $3. Walked back to her. I was like, I checked, it's $3. And she goes, okay, so it's gonna be $3 when I go up there. And I go,
Panicked a little
scanner
bit.
might not work, but it's been $3 every single time I checked it. And she goes, okay. And then my manager came up like 20 minutes later. He's like, did you tell that lady that the salsa was $3? I was like, I did. She goes, it's $2.50. I was like, fucking right, it was.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me.
Of this one time.
No, my grandma was at a store today, and she was looking for mildly hot on the border salsa.
Macys.
And yeah, and some kid tried scumming her out of 50 cents. He tried upcharging her, the little bastard.
So how'd you almost get fired?
She tried to get me fired.
What'd she say?
She complained to me. Or she complained to my manager because I gave her the wrong price.
What happened to 3 strikes? You're out.
Do better at your job. That's all I gotta say.
Scanner don't work. You want me to fix the fucking scanner? You're old. You're gonna die in like 10 years. You don't need the fucking 50 cents.
Those are your customers.
I don't give a shit.
And 10 years is a
Customer's
long
always
time.
correct.
Yeah, 10 years is a long time. We'll be 30.
Fuck the cut. I won't be there.
Oh.
You're not in the pension program?
No.
He's
Macy's
messing up.
doesn't have a good retirement plan for.
Macy's is a hell of a gang-banging store.
Gang banging, slang banging, hash singing
I
slanger.
just never.
Share it out to our friends. Go to the TikTok. We're gonna get some of those cooking up, hopefully.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We've been sweating over this one for 58 minutes.
It's
58
been a
minutes
tough
and
one.
counting, dude. We started this when we started fucking putting the studio together.
Yeah, I hope you guys like my stool.
Yeah, we hope
Yeah,
you like
hope
it
you like the new
because
setup.
it's fucking staying.
And somebody buy me WD-40 for this puppy.